me now.
Oh, nope, it went. That's fine.
Yeah, so if we all talk over each other, it just fails. So, Brayden, if that ever happens, you should try and direct us.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tech Talk Tonight, number 8. Number 8. That's what we're up to. I'm your host, Brayden Dempsey. I am joined by a bunch of people tonight. And my co-host in crime, Gavin Raycamper.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
We also have, from Carlisle, Illinois, Bradley Clark.
Hello.
And that's not the right one. Jason Vaughn.
Hey.
How's it going? Long time no see. And
doing well yourself.
Always. And we also have a fourth guest not with us. Actually, this is just for
That's
Jason.
Jason's long lost brother.
Something like that. We won't go into that. So I'm thirsty, and I've been complaining about this already. Anybody know what this is? Looks really cool.
It looks like blue liquids.
It is blue liquids. It's Blueberry Breeze.
From Excel Bottling Company.
Indeed. We've talked about
Wait,
this before.
they're making something new?
We talked about this on a previous show, Gavin. I said I was.
Dude, you know I'm drunk on these shows.
Always. And I might be turning these into an alcoholic drink here later, but Pure Cane Sugar Soda, Blueberry Breeze, get swept away. Bottoms up.
That's exciting. So it's like blueberry ski is what you're telling me?
It's not like ski. It kind of tastes like a melted push pop. That's what I'm going with. I've got the red too, or cherry. I'll bust into that later.
Well, here, pass me one of those.
Not a problem.
Maybe some of that will be in your bag of crap
Thanks.
that's in the mail.
That would be awesome. Our bags of crap are on their way. Ugh. Where's yours at right now, Gavin?
Mine is still in Texas. What a great state, by the way.
Indeed. Mine's in Kansas. Not a great state, by the way. Do you guys know what we're talking about? Bags of crap. Woot.com.
Woot.
Never bought a bag of crap.
But would you if you had the chance?
Maybe. Depends on the cost.
This is going to be fun doing all this switching. Sorry. So, first story, shall we? What is our first story there, Brad?
Yes.
I'm putting you on the spot, man. What is it?
Minecraft.
Exactly. What is that?
I have no idea.
Well,
I think it's some
I just
sort of
I just
derivative
pulled
of...
it
It's
up
a game.
to take a look.
It
at
is a game. It's a indie game. This guy spent a year and a half developing it. He goes by the handle Notch. His real name is Mike. He's kind of been in tech news here a little bit lately because he made up a PayPal account, and he's charging, I believe, $14 for the actual full version of the game that's only currently in alpha stage right now. But he has sold over 200,000 copies, and PayPal froze his account on him.
Wow.
So
It's nearing beta, though.
it is nearing beta. What they want to do to put it into beta is be able to take all of the single-player function and put it into the multiplayer function. Actually
Wait, how many did you say he made? How many he sold?
200,000 copies, I believe.
How does... Okay, so this is an interesting topic. Can you guys tell me how a person writes a video game and gets 200,000 copies before it's even a legit game? Like, this is a bag of crap game right now, isn't it?
It is, but it's a lot of fun. You never installed Java to play it, did you, Gavin?
No, I'm on an epic fight against the Java Virtual Machine. It's spyware, in my opinion. But can you explain to me what the gameplay is like? Because I clearly don't know.
Well, basically, you can do whatever you want. I do have a video, but I'll have to... I won't worry about the video. We'll post it later. But basically, it's kind of an 8-bit graphics, but it can auto-generate a map that is 8 times the surface area of the actual Earth. So in my experiences playing, I build this little castle because that's kind of the big thing that you do. You have these blocks and you can build all kinds of structure and whatnot. And then if you like wander away from your castle, it's like basically impossible to find the place back if you don't have a compass or something or another. A compass is another one of the items that you can make. And then the other big element that's not in the multiplayer yet, but in the single player, is the day and night faction to it. And during night, there are zombies, skeletons, and I can't remember the name of the green guys, but the green guys just explode whenever they run at you. So you're basically hunted during the night. And during the day, you're able to like go out and kill cows, pigs, and chickens to gather up all their sort of materials that they drop, and then you can craft, Minecraft, different items, boats, bow and arrows, swords, picks, axes, all these sorts of things, and continue to build. And basically it's a giant sandbox as far as whatever you want to build and do and stuff. And there have been a lot of great creations already made.
So it's basically a World of Warcraft look-alike that is cheaper, and people are playing it because they got tired of World of Warcraft.
It does not look like World of Warcraft. There's no questing. Questing's the big thing in World of Warcraft, and your levels and dungeons. That they are trying to make kind of stuff like that, and they'll probably add more and more to the game like that sort of thing. But right now, it's more about the building aspect, I think. Like, people have made roller coaster rides. They've made functioning calculators with the circuitry stuff that you're allowed to make. What else? They're using it for other means and stuff. They made their own subway systems. I can't remember anything else that they've done. But, so, I'll post this. We'll go to Jason first. How about? Jason, would you play this game?
Probably not. I'm more of a shoot people game
People,
person.
as in Modern Warfare 2, which I believe you were trying to play with Brad earlier.
Indeed.
And where's my invite?
You never bought the game?
No, I never did buy that.
As I recall?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think you have to have that.
Fail.
Now, Brad, you actually did play World of Warcraft for a very short period of time. Is this true?
Yes, a very short period of time.
Like 12-day trial?
Maybe like, maybe an hour.
So I guess that's not really the game for you either.
No.
But the whole sandbox experience, was that interest you more?
No, not really.
Wow. All right, so I'm failing on this. Gavin, you're my last hope here. Yet you won't install Java.
Well, yeah, I think I would be interested in playing it. Did you guys play a game called Widget Workshop when you were a kid? Maybe like in the early 90s?
Not ringing a bell.
Never heard of it? Well, you can Wikipedia it. This game sounds like Widget Workshop. Widget Workshop was a game where you had like circuits and you could drag on like switches and lights and noisemakers, and you like basically it was a learning game for children, and it was really interesting. I really loved that game, and this game sounds kind of like that.
All right. Well, I have spent way too much time already playing it. I actually had a big breakthrough today and found one of my many lost castles that I built, and it was kind of a hurrah moment. Yes, I know this is sad.
You don't have like a map or anything?
Proud of you.
There is no map. You couldn't actually make a map per se. They could probably figure it out. But as the further you travel in the world, the more it auto-generates and makes more of the map. So I don't know. I don't know how you would view that too well. I'm sure they'll figure out something for a developer to figure out, not me. So the only other big thing to say about it is there is a big update coming October 30th. They are kind of doing a World of Warcraft thing with there's kind of a festival type. It's not really a festival. It's a festival in World of Warcraft. This guy is basically just putting in jack-o'-lanterns and a couple other updates as far as what else things can do and stuff. But looking forward to that. I want to set up my own server. That's one thing that you can do with it too, is make your own game. I haven't spent any time with it, but we'll get into that later. Moving on. Brad, you're over there in Clinton County. Oh, wait, I skipped one. Oh, I wanted to mention a couple other indie game developers. I was talking to my friend Dave Darrington about Minecraft a little bit, and we started talking about other indie game developers in St. Louis. So we'll give a shout out to Riot Games and Play.net. They're both over there. We plan on scheduling actually some interviews with them sometime in the near future, and we'll talk to them some on a future podcast. Now
I bet they're using. I bet they're using just to tack onto that. Have you guys ever used Unity? It's a cool game engine that you can just throw games together in.
I've heard of it, never used it.
I have not.
We used it in one of my video game classes. It's really interesting. So I bet they're using that sometimes.
I do know what the Webster guys are doing to develop games and stuff in, and that's the Unreal Editor. Has anybody played with that? I know several people that have played Unreal on this panel, so, gentlemen.
Negative.
I've messed with it a little bit. Never could really figure it out, though.
Yeah, it's very complicated, I think, Brad. Like, it's made for hardcore developers, like the Unreal developers.
But if you took a class on it, I'm sure you could do it, which I might be doing in the near future. So look forward to that.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, I always wanted to make the... okay, so me, Brad, and Jason were all at Rankin Technical College. There is a level called Rankin in the Unreal 2004 edition, and I think it got ported over to the predecessors to them. But I always wanted to make a Rankin level that actually looked like Rankin. Would that not be awesome? Yet kind of scary.
That would be
That would probably not be very awesome. No.
Fine. Do what I
It'd be
want.
only cool if you could have the teachers as names of the opponents. Then it might be pretty awesome.
You could do that.
Now you're talking.
Okay, that's what I'll do. And I'll probably get sued because of it.
You could just say telephone butt sex. I don't think you can get sued there.
Yes.
True.
Or what was it? Rectal scanners? Those are both Rankin inside jokes. Sorry about that. We'll move on to the Clinton County nightlife. Brad, being over there in Clinton County, you have to be the residential expert on this.
Ha!
But
Somehow I don't think that's possible.
Okay, so the site we're actually talking about, chat room, if you'd like to go there, is ClintonCountyNightlife.com. Brad, you've actually said you've been there. What have you been there to do?
Yes. Just checking it out. See what's out there. It's got a whole list of bars, restaurants, everything in the area, hotels.
How'd you hear about it, Brad?
I actually saw it on Serpentine Web Solutions site, which is the new business in town.
So they're brand new?
Yeah, they haven't been here very long.
Their site's an interesting thing to look at as well. Have you looked at the gaming PC that they or it's like a branded PC of theirs that they sell? I thought that was interesting.
Let's take a look right now.
Do you guys know who's behind this? Because we all know Clinton County is basically one big family, so we probably all know whoever's behind this.
I don't know, but there's a plow for a cure. That's awesome.
Yes, actually, that just happened not too long ago.
Okay, well, the website's out of date.
So the actual events are not being updated anymore?
They're just, the first event listed is from 9/26. They just haven't taken old stuff off.
Gotcha. Now,
So it's clearly just like these guys posting up static web pages. There's no actual, like, server-side PHP running in the background.
No, I don't think so at all. It just looks like a web form. I didn't look at the code, but it just looked like the standard form stuff being put in there. Now, are all you guys running AdBlock?
I am right now.
Not all at once. Brad, AdBlock.
Negative.
Jason?
Nope.
You can turn it off.
Okay, so you've got Google ads up on the side and everything?
Yes.
Is anybody seeing ads for big sticks?
Oh yeah, I see one at the top of the event page.
Okay.
That's really interesting, actually.
I talked to one of their bartenders today, and he actually was talking about how the people that make the website come into Big Sticks, and then Big Sticks basically struck up a deal with them to do actual promotion through the site and stuff. That's how he heard about it, and I heard about it through Facebook with him. So, as far as the website goes, not great. But is this something useful that you've been to it before to see events, Brad? Is this something that you'll go to on a daily basis to find what's going on in your neighborhood?
I wouldn't say a daily basis, but maybe occasionally just to check out what's up in the neighborhood. And it does, for people visiting, it does have a list of all restaurants and bars and such around if people want to know.
But don't you think that they might, I don't know, just Google Breeze, Illinois, and find that there's a golf course there and just go through it through Google? Or do you think there's actual place for this type of site to actually make something good out of itself?
I think it would be good for people that don't want to sit there and search Google all day long. It puts everything in one place for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good because they're consolidating the content, right? Having this content in one place is beneficial. The problem with this kind of website is that I don't know who's making this website, but clearly whoever's making it does not know anything about web design. Like, there are some blatant examples that we all know about that they should not be doing. They're clearly using front page or an equivalent and just throwing crap up there. And they're also clearly just trying to sell ads.
Are you?
I'm amazed at how many ads they fit into these pages.
Yeah, I like the Google movie preview. I watched a couple trailers when I was checking out the site this morning. I love the giant banner on top. Now, granted, Slim Movies has a fairly large banner at the top, but I don't know. The thing just like screamed at me when I first opened the thing, and then when I was looking at it in Internet Explorer on a different computer with a lower resolution, the banner doesn't even fit on the page. I don't know. That bothers me.
I mean, they're just making some basic web design issues, and I'm sure if they're trying to start up a company and they're learning about web design, I mean, that's no place for us to make fun of them because they'll learn these things. It's good to have all the content up there, but I hope they can do it in a better visually designed and better web designed way in the future.
So you think that's purely Serpentine as far as developing the site, or do you think it's actually the people that are running the Clinton County nightlife? Where are we placing the blame is basically where I'm asking the question.
I don't know. You're trying to egg me on now, Braden.
A little bit. That, and we're gonna get Brad a job because he just wants to drive a couple blocks to go to work, right?
Dude, Brad, please get a job at these people.
Yeah, and then we'll just keep telling you all the things that we hate, and you can fix them.
Right. I think there's only like 3 people running this place.
All right. Do they seem very busy?
I don't know. I've never actually talked to them.
All right. Maybe you should. You should do some investigative reporting for us and check it out. Now, Jason, having developed school websites before, would you recommend this to your classmates or students? You don't have actual students yet, do you?
I personally don't have students. I'm not a teacher, but
you could be.
Probably not recommend it. I'm working on my teacher certification now.
Okay.
But no, I would probably not recommend it. It's a bit of a far drive for a 16-year-old to go plowing for.
We just lost your audio a bit there, but it's okay. We shall move on and digress. Should
Wait,
we...
there's one more beef I have, Braden. Do I get to say this last beef?
Absolutely not. Go ahead.
One thing that Serpentine is doing that I think is slightly shady is that they're reselling GoDaddy domains and email addresses. If you go to their online support center or their shop online and you click web design or web hosting, they're just reselling GoDaddy through the affiliate program, and they're trying to make it look like they're selling it. And I think that's shady. So if there's one thing we could tell these guys, I hope that they would stop that and just have a good, honest business there in Carlisle, Illinois.
Isn't that the purpose of the affiliate program with GoDaddy, though?
I don't know. I think GoDaddy in general is shady. If you're trying to sell things as if Serpentine is like the end seller of it, but it's actually GoDaddy, when you can be getting a better price going directly to GoDaddy, I think that's shady. But that's just me.
I'll agree with that. And I also, I've used GoDaddy in the past. I don't think I'll use them in the future. They have become. How do I want to compare this? Okay, you've got a good antivirus software, and all it does is kill viruses. And then they add in all this extra toolbar crap. That toolbar crap is what GoDaddy has become. That's how I view them. Yes?
Are we off air, Bryn?
Maybe.
I can agree with that.
Crap.
I think we're off air.
We are off air.
Oh,
I think we might be back.
It should be. Hey! Alright, we should be back up live. And just in case, chat room, if we do go down, over on the left-hand column in the bottom left is view on Justin.tv. That stream doesn't seem to go down at all. The Ustream one has been giving us some problems back here a couple times now. We'll get better at it. I just need more bandwidth, I believe, is our biggest problem. Moving on! Which I really only have one story left, and that's basically to give a shout-out to Mr. Bob Heil, a kind of local celebrity kind of close to here in Collinsville, Illinois. You might know him as, well, he did the sound for The Who. That's his big claim to fame, kind of. Well, he has a lot more claim to fame than that. Heil Sound, which I really only have one story left, and that's basically to give a shout-out to Mr. Bob Heil, a kind of local celebrity kind of close to here in Collinsville, Illinois. You might know him. Alright, it's not me, dude. As, well, Brad, Jason. He did the sound for The Who.
I don't think
that's
it's
his
me.
big claim to fame, kind of. Well, he has a lot more claim to fame than that. Heil Sound, which I really I don't know what's happening. I only have one story left, and that's basically to give a shout out to Mr. Bob Heil, a kind of local celebrity kind of close to here in Collinsville, Illinois. You might know him. Jason, I think it's you, man. Alright, it's not me, dude. As, well, Brad, Jason. He did the sound for
I don't think it's me.
I got mine
claim to fame, kind of. Well, a lot more claim to fame than that. This is amazing. Sound, which I really I don't know what's happening. I only have one story left, and that's basically to give a shout out to Mr. Bob Heil, a kind of local celebrity kind of close to here in Collinsville, Illinois. You might know him. Jason, I think it's you, man. Alright, it's not me, dude. Well, Brad, Jason. It's not actually Jason, it's the computer that Jason's on.
Well, we're entertaining Katie, so, does that count?
I don't understand how it's looping like that.
It's with the delay. Whoever has the browser window open. Are we back?
Killing me, Smalls. Killing me.
Alright, who was it? Who can we blame?
You can blame me, that's fine.
It was Braden?
It was me.
Katie said she just teared up. She was laughing so hard, so,
I'm glad somebody's having fun. Jason,
I don't think we're live, by the way.
You're sitting too comfortably there. We are live! And we're gonna do it live!
We'll do it live! Oh, there we go. We're on air. Okay.
I don't know what else
now
to
that
say.
everyone can hear us.
It's Bob Heil's 70th birthday. Happy birthday, Bob Heil. That's all I really wanted to say before everything went crazy. I don't know what to say anymore. Show's ruined. The whole thing's ruined.
Our one viewer, Katie, is cracking up, and she said she teared up. She was laughing so hard. So, I mean, I'd say it's a successful show.
No, it's definitely ruined. I don't know which one of these is cold anymore. It's kind of cold.
You better just wrap this up, Braden.
All right, let's wrap it up. How do we wrap it up? Anybody else have any stories that they want to talk about? Anything new? Anything techno going on?
Oh, dude. Well, what about this Facebook thing? And iPhone is coming to Verizon.
What? I didn't hear about either of these.
Okay, iPhone is coming to Verizon in January, which is huge. The Wall Street Journal. This isn't just a. Katie says this is the best tech talk tonight ever.
Are you
this
sure? This is
not just a rumor. The Wall Street Journal is reporting it. Wall Street Journal does not lie unless they have first-hand sources. So it's definitely happening in January. So that's exciting.
Did Steve Jobs confirm it?
Dude, if Steve Jobs did not confirm it, but Wall Street Journal did, I trust the WSJ.
Fine. So, Brad, you gonna buy an iPhone now?
No, actually, I got Droid Incredible. I'm good.
Jason, iPhone?
I have my iPhone. I've switched to Sprint. Now I'm on the Evo, so probably not.
So all Android devices besides Gavin, you're still on your BlackBerry, right?
BlackBerry all the way. Although if iPhone's on Verizon, it's going to be a really tough decision. I don't know. I might switch.
Interesting. And
I would most definitely switch because I've had a BlackBerry as well.
Ooh. Interesting. Them's fighting words.
Okay, and finally, our last story is that Facebook made two big announcements today. One is that their groups, there's a new groups feature that you can basically make like communities and invite people in, and like have chats and live chats and stuff. It's kind of weird. And also that you can download a zip file of all your Facebook information in one foul swoop. So the fact that Facebook is a closed community nowadays is not true anymore.
What good is it going to be that it gives me all my information in a zip file?
Well, I mean, the complaints by privacy people were before that, like, if you put a photo up there, if you put in information, there's no way you could ever get it back. There's no way you could download this unless you actually, like, wrote a scraper or something, which was essentially impossible. But now they're offering you all your information, including your photos and tagged photos, in a zip file, which is nice for backup purposes and things like that.
When you said information, I was just thinking, like, text, name, Brady.
Oh, we're off air, by the way.
Birthday. Everybody switch to Justin. I hate Ustream. We're going to make the Justin the default viewer, I think, next year.
And since we're on Facebook, is anybody going to go see the movie? Social Network or whatever it's called.
I do plan on seeing it, yes. I just haven't had time yet. It came out last week.
I read an article in the New Yorker. It's pretty interesting. I think I'll see it probably when it comes out on DVD.
No, I won't say all that on air. But, yeah, well, I'd like to see it. Perhaps, I've always wanted to go. Anybody been to the Moolah in St. Louis?
I have not. I wanted to visit there sometime.
It's a great theater.
Is it playing there?
I believe so. I'd like to go see it there anyway. I've been trying to get back there for I don't know how long, but we just never find the time to go. Or the right movie to go to see. But, sometime in the near future. It's awesome. Basically, the movie theater ground floor is lazy boy chairs and like small sofas and stuff. So it's not like your normal theater going type atmosphere. It's more kind of a loungy type area. It's very cool. And they have a bar, so there's nothing wrong with that.
That's important.
Bar is good.
I want to back up to the thing you said about groups, Gavin. Basically, the only thing that sounded new was the live chat. So they're adding chat rooms. They've basically become the Yahoo of past.
No, it's actually a fairly big deal. Well, first of all, any group that currently exists will still exist, but you're not allowed to create any of more of the traditional groups.
So
and second of all, these new groups, you'll have to look it up yourself to see what exactly they are. They're kind of a cross. You know how you can make friend lists right now,
Right.
but no one really does?
I do.
They're kind of a cross between that and like a Google Wave type thing and like a live chat, all like bundled up into one. Like you can, everyone in a group can invite more people into the group, but they'll by default be closed, so you can't just join a group. It's kind of interesting.
So what would be more beneficial? We just last week or the week before, I forget now, but we have the Tech Talk Tonight Facebook page. Do we need a Tech Talk Tonight group now so we can do all these fancy new features?
We can have a group if we want. Pages are probably the best option to keep. They're keeping pages for like advertisers and brands. Like Ford Motor Company is still obviously going to have a page. They're not going to have like 50,000 people just commenting in their group. So groups are going to be more social, more individual type stuff.
All right, and I'll switch to you right as you stop talking, and good. So we're not going to get a live chat feature in a page then? That's not going to happen?
I think it's a cross between live chat and posting.
Okay.
Kind of like Google Wave was, if you remember that.
Yeah, hey, it's still around. I still use it. Not really, kind of. Yep. All right. Very good. I think we'll call that a wrap
If
then,
anybody's
boys.
got
Nope,
If
go ahead,
anybody's
Ben.
got Dish Network TV out there, you no longer have Fox, FX, or National Geographic.
Ouch. Is that a deal
Yeah.
breaker for you, Brad?
No, not really, because evidently Fox is wanting a outrageous rate increase, and Dish has offered a little bit of a give them a little bit extra, but they say it's not enough. So I'm sticking with Dish.
You are sticking with Dish.
Oh, we're offline again, by the way.
Nat Geo would be a deal breaker.
You know, they say that that's down, but I looked at it 2 days ago and it was still live, so I don't know if it's went down since then or not.
What was that? What was
I don't know.
What?
I have direct.
Ah. Gavin, you
Looks
got
like
it?
I'm coming to your house to watch Blues games.
I do
fine.
not have cable or a satellite. I am anti-TV.
I am also that way currently.
I would not have satellite if it wasn't for the wife.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. I just keep my wife busy, and then, you know, she doesn't have time to watch TV. She's home, that's why I can say it.
I wish that worked for me.
Anyway. Alright, I've tried stopping the show a couple times now. I'm actually going to do it. Any objections?
No, and
Yes.
Excellent.
And then...
And then... Doesn't even matter. Do I need to play this? Fine. Just because you asked for it. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I hope we were entertaining with all our technical difficulties. Brad, thank you for joining us. Jason, thank you for joining us. Gavin, meh. I'm your host, Braden Henze. Join us next time. Adios.
bye.
Good day.
Wait, did you guys want to promote anything? I should have done that.
Nip-High football rules.
Brayden, that audio is way too loud all the time.
Which one?
The
3.
song. At least in my ears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the song is really loud in mine, too.
Sorry. Could you hear me over it?
Yes, sir.
Barely.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Katie says that's the best Tech Talk tonight ever, so
All right.
good job, guys.
I'm glad she liked it.
It's because we had a tech freakout, and you were hilarious, apparently, Brayden.
Did you see me almost spill my drink? Like right
Dude,
here
you were like freaking out.
where my laptop
You were
was?
clicking buttons. You were making faces. It was good stuff.
All right, we're going to mix the two breezes now and see what flavor we come up with. So I busted open the cherry. Not even going to comment.
Yeah, about that.
I opened a cherry breeze sometime mid-show. I don't even think before I talk. So we've made a purple color by mixing the two.
That's
There.
kind of cool.
Funny how that works.
No, there's no way you're going to be able to see it.
Brayden, Katie says
Yeah,
the
me too.
beginning audio was way too loud, and then at the end it wasn't as bad, but still loud.
Interesting. Everything was too loud, so we need to come down.
No. Just the music.
Oh. Okay.
Just for your information.
FYI. Got it. I need to set my headphones to hear. Wow, that would probably drive me insane, but I could do this.
Dude, you would go crazy. You can't do that. Wait, so Brad, you really don't know who's behind this Clinton County Life? This, what's the company? Sapphire Industries?
Serpentine?
Serpentine Web Solutions. I don't know who they are, no.
I probably know them. It's the problem. But do you guys see that website? It's a piece of junk. We're not recording, right?
No. Well,
Hey.
kind of.
Stop recording.
It you know, it is what it is.
I checked out their gaming PC that they have on there.
Yeah, how do you like that guy?
It's alright. Video card could be beefed up a little more. Hard drive space and the RAM is good, though.
I'm being yelled
It's
at.
got
Hang on.
AMD, but
I'll be right back.
Well, how expensive is it? It's probably way too expensive.
Yelling at me?
$12.49.
I don't know. I don't even know how much computers are supposed to cost these days.
That's a pretty good price.
I remember I bought my laptop back in the day when I started college for like 13 something, and it wasn't that great.
Yeah, I just built one for my buddy. His was like $1,500 almost.
Wow. A gaming PC or a laptop?
Gaming PC. Sorry, I'm doing too much at once. I can't pay attention.
No, that's fine. I think Jason is just totally out of it over there. Are you playing video games, Jason?
No, I'm looking at the Serpentine Web Solutions website.
How much it
And I'm out of it.
sells?
Be awesome if I could have a job there. It's like 5 minutes from my house.
I would be amazed if they're actually making money, though. I mean, maybe eventually.
Are we recording still?
We're not recording. We're supposed to be live. It
Are we still
appears
live?
that the main page thing is not live, but if you click on Justin TV, it's live. I don't know why he doesn't just use Justin TV. Oh, Braden.
Oh,
Do you guys-
Braden.
Have you guys used Ruby on Rails?
I have not.
Me neither.
I was trying to get that set up. Apparently, it's a Mac thing. Like Ruby comes on Mac, so it just works out of the box. But to get it set up on Windows is more tough, apparently.
I was watching a video on MVC today, and they were comparing MVC to Ruby on Rails.
Yeah, Ruby on Rails is intrinsically MVC. I don't know. I've never done a lot with Model View Controller yet. I was traditionally just a PHP guy, and we didn't do too much with that. But apparently, it's the future.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to program in for the school district. So, we'll see.
Well, what language are you using if you're just doing Model View Controller?
C#.
C Sharp.
The
You're
one good
building-
thing that is, what's good about it is it splits everything up. So if you have a problem, you pretty much know where it is. It's
Yeah, that's
organized a
true.
little bit better.
I think it just takes more to learn on the front end, like to be able to conceptualize like what the controller does, what the views do, what the model does. I mean, I know like
Right.
the model is the database and view is what you see and controller is between the two, but just to understand how to program in that fashion is the challenge. But once you do
Right.
that, I think you're
Is
good.
that a giraffe?
It's a giraffe.
It is. Okay.
Hello, giraffe.
It's my favorite animal. What are your guys' famous favorite animals?
Oh no, that giraffe on the DirecTV commercial is pretty cool.
I don't know. I've
No
never
one
seen
know what I'm
that.
talking about.
No, what is it? Can you send? Can I search for it or something?
Probably. That's why I'm gonna bring up YouTube now.
YouTube knows all.
Yeah, just do DirecTV giraffe on YouTube. It's the first thing that comes up.
DirecTV Giraffe YouTube. Alright, I'm watching it now.
Is that the one with the Russian guy in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Wait, I think...
But actually, my favorite animal would be the lemur, I think. Pretty awesome.
A lemur? What do they do?
A lemur. Nothing really. Same thing all animals do. They eat, go to the bathroom.
Poop.
That would be in going to the bathroom.
Eat, mate, and die.
They do mate as well, yes.
Wait, I don't see a giraffe in this... Oh, there it is.
You didn't wait long enough.
Is that CGI? It must be. It, like, moves.
Yeah. See, now you want a real miniature giraffe, don't you?
Ah! It's like backwards. It's very confusing. Ah! I have
That's
more
pretty
toys. Do we want to see my toys?
I have a tape measure.
Hey, there you go. What are you doing with
I
your
have
tape
3.
measure?
I have 3 cell phones.
Measuring an area for rock in the back.
Are you, wait, where do you live, Jason? St.
Pontoon
Louis?
Beach.
Pontoon Beach. So you're building like a moat to keep the villains out?
Yes, and all the sand from the beach too.
I used to think it was a beach.
Yeah, not quite. It has a lake, so we have
Yeah, you.
rock and
Isn't that
mud.
hor-
Beach,
What is the lake called?
Long Lake.
Isn't there a horseshoe lake around there?
Yeah, that actually, yeah, that partially kind of borders up to Pontoon. It's more in Collinsville, I guess.
I used to play soccer by Horseshoe Lake. That was good times. Alright, where's this Brayden character? Are we gonna finish this thing or not?
Brayden.
He's getting scolded for saying she didn't do enough or didn't stay busy or whatever.
Whatever he was saying, I don't know.
Yeah.
I got some Modern Warfare to be playing. Let's go.
Hey, you guys
Yeah,
can play Modern Warfare.
I have
if you
clothes in
want.
the dryer that are wrinkling.
Hold down the fort here.
Your dryer's like 15 feet from you.
Right, but I'm sitting here, so it's hard to pull them out and set them out so they don't wrinkle.
We'll get to it. Where's the dogs? How come I don't see them?
I closed them out of here. Would you like to see
Oh.
them?
Kinda.
Okay.
He has 2 dogs. A golden retriever and then a little mutt of something. There he is. Hi, Cooper.
I'm not lifting Bennett up.
Oh, come on.
So what other games do you guys play other than Modern Warfare 2?
Nothing.
I started playing Unreal 3 again.
I installed that when I first got it, and I literally think I played it once and haven't played it since.
I started playing it again. It's pretty cool.
And it's not installed on this computer because I set this computer up like a year ago.
I've been playing
What are the
Assassin's
new
Creed
games?
too.
There's going to be wait, there was StarCraft out, wasn't there?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I know
there's
new Modern
StarCraft
Warfare is
one.
coming out next month.
And there's also going to
Assassin's
be a
Creed
new
coming out next month too.
what's it called? The old what's the other game that's made by the people who make StarCraft? Oh. What's it called?
I don't know who makes StarCraft.
Blizzard. Who makes... You guys have to know this game. It's one of the most popular games ever. Diablo. Diablo 3 is going to come out soon.
Never played that.
Never played the other ones.
You need to play... Well, you'll play Diablo 3. It's huge. Well, you guys are more like shooting games, aren't you?
I do like to shoot people, yes.
I'm trying to look like when Diablo 3 is going to come out. Oh, man.
The new Assassin's Creed is coming out next month also.
I've never played Assassin's Creed either.
It's pretty cool. Get to run up behind people and stab them in the back.
It's fair enough. Can't beat that.
Alright, kids. I say we just all get out of here. I don't know if Braden's going to be back.
I can go with that.
Alright. Well, I'm
Who's
gonna
got the
go
fancy
'cause I have to
music?
Get some stuff done. So I will. It's been good, guys, and I will talk to you later. Hopefully, we'll have another. Have you guys on again?
All right,
All
sounds good.
right.
Have a good one.
All right. See ya.
So yeah.
Yeah.